My name is Jeff iNcontroL Robinson. I'm a member of the Team Evil Geniuses based out of North America. And I have been playing this game since the dawn of time. And when I say this game, I guess I'm assuming that we mean Starcraft, Starcraft Brood War, and Starcraft 2. I actually beta tested Starcraft way back when I was like 11 years old, 10 years old, when my friend's dad was working on the game and he had the ability to kind of share that with me, so I definitely was able to be a part of that. And then 13 years later, here I am, a beta tester for Starcraft 2 and now a professional player for it. So when I say that I've played this game, I mean it to the extent that I think nobody else can actually say. And I think that makes me pretty special. Other places you may or may not have heard from me. WCGO is heavily involved. I was a national champion in 2007, but also a DDR failure in 2008 or 9 for the WCG Ultimate Gamer Show. And then I've also been heavily involved in the community, Team Liquid, GoSuCoaching.com, and many, many other ventures, and hopefully many more to come. So when I say I'm a StarCraft player, I really mean it. I should be a part of the NASL because this is my life. This is my passion. This is what I do. And when I say this, I don't just mean the NASL, because obviously I'm working with that very closely as well. But I mean StarCraft. I mean, if you were to cut me open right now, don't do it, but if you were, blue dragoon blood would spill out of me. The blue flames of a zealot would shoot out, and maybe a few ultralisk tusks as well. I am StarCraft. This is what I do. I go home, I coach for 5 to 6 hours, I post 300 times on the #1 community website, Team Liquid. I sit around talking to people about furthering esports, and then when all that's done, I then play for 5 or 6 hours for my own competitive means. I mean, I am through and through a competitor, but it's not enough for me. It's not enough to be a good player. I need to be the best. Not only just player, but StarCraft personality and community member, everything. This is just what I do. So when the NASL, when Russ came to me and said, hey, I got this league that I'm working on, what do you think? I didn't just think, I wanted to do. I want to do everything. That's why I'm going to be the commentator. That's why I'm helping. I mean, more reasons why I feel like I should be a part of this. I'm the consummate pro. I'm the guy who is going to sit down and look at his opponent. He's going to analyze his replays, look at his tournament results, map out the maps that he's weak at and what he plays on. I'm going to make this competition interesting in the sense that I'm going to take it as serious as anyone could possibly take it. I do not have any major league wins at this point in time in StarCraft 2, and you'd be a damn fool if you think I'm not starving and clawing and clamoring to get one. I'm going to do whatever it takes to win everything and anything, and it starts with the NASL, the biggest league in North America. My biggest rivals, see, that's an interesting question to me, because in the top echelon of StarCraft 2 players, the people I interact with on a daily basis, it's not really, there's no hate there. I've had a couple toughs and tiffs with some people, and a lot of it's miscommunication, so it's never really gone to the play field, so to speak. It's never been like a, man, I can't wait to knock you out of a tournament. But that said, there are certain people who distinguish themselves from others in terms of who I'd like to beat. And unfortunately for my teammates, that starts with EG. I feel like I'm part of a team that's filled with really good players. And just the nature of StarCraft 2, I get a lot of joy out of being the guy that eliminates an EG guy like a machine. I would love to hit an Idra and be the guy that destroyed him, and then everyone talks about iNcontroL, the team killer, and that kind of stuff. And I mean, that's, it sucks because he's on my team and there's no rivalry there. But I have a lot of respect for them as players because they're on the same team as I am, and because they're such professional players. They take it so serious. But I guess outside of EG and the fantastic players there, the one guy I could say that I do want to beat more than others is Liquid Tyler. And the reason is I have nothing but the utmost respect for that guy. He's intelligent. He's mechanically proficient. He is a consummate pro. I mean, the guy will work hard. He will actually grind out so many monotonous and boring games just to get building placement down that you can't have anything but respect for him. He's got the tournament results, TSL2 winner, as well as various other accomplishments. So he also plays Protoss, and we're kind of the two, American Protoss players. And every time he beats me or I beat him, it's a little bit of a, it's almost like a brotherly competition. So coming up in the NASL, there's nothing more I would like than to go toe-to-toe with Liquid Tyler. Hopefully, in the top 16 where we're vying for huge wads of fame and cash, and to be the guy that sits him down, because I have so much respect for him and he's such a fantastic player. But come NASL time, he's just so much meat on a plate for me. And just to wrap it up, guys, I mean, obviously there's, looking at me as a player, a lot of people will be quick to say, wow, what have you done? What makes you a top player? And I mean, I think one of the things that we need to talk about is that maybe you don't have that belief in me now, but give me the chance. Give me the chance to fight for that, because I swear to you, I work harder than 99% of the people. I have the talent, I have the time, the ability, and I'm going to do it. I would love to have you in my corner, but if not, that's totally fine too. Everyone's got to have their negative motivators as well. If the whole world was in favor of me, I probably wouldn't have made it as far as I have now. So come NASL time, it's going to be in control time. It's going to be time to see which division I land in and what unlucky sons of bitches are going to have to face me. So get your game face on, it's time to go.